and dude, it's so funny. It's just so funny to me.
Yeah,
And
dude.
then TikTok does their thing and just makes fun of them.
But
You were
at which
saying with the
point,
names.
yeah,
What were you saying?
at which point do you become like a non-hyphenated American? Like everybody's like an Italian American or a German American or an African American. At which point do you become just so much of a mix of things that you just become ethnically American?
Huh?
Like it
I
it
never.
isn't enough that you only speak English because a lot of Italian Americans only speak English. So like
Right.
at which point are you just American?
Hmm.
Because
I
like
mean, I think
you
you need to.
think of like Americans. Barack Obama is an African American. Adam Sandler is a Jewish American. Like, can you think of an American that's just like American? Because I can't
Me.
think of many.
Me.
That is true. You are.
Donald
That's.
Trump. Donald Trump.
Where's he from?
Was isn't Donald Trump? Yeah, Donald Trump's grandmother is from Scotland and his grandfather is from Germany. So I don't know if that would count. Because his like
I
grandparents are from European countries.
Yeah. I think if you're like, I mean, I guess he would be two. You would be have like 250% or whatever.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you're like have quarters,
He'd
like
have
you're.
he'd have 25% because then like
Oh,
his
okay.
I said his grandfather and his like grandmother, but
Yeah.
that's only from
Yeah.
that's only one grandfather and one grandmother. The others are Americans. So he's
Yeah.
only like
Uh.
50% from Europe.
Yeah. So he's American. I mean,
Okay,
but
I would say that.
ethnically American.
Joe Biden's
Ethnically
I
American.
think Joe Biden's full American as well.
I mean, when you're saying full American, do you just mean Caucasian? Like
No,
just Caucasian?
because I'm
Or
Caucasian, but I think a lot of people would object to calling me a full American just because I'm not ethnically, my compositions weren't composed here.
yeah, I guess because people are any little thing that they think is different, they'll freak out.
Yeah, and then like my dad, like people, the first question that people ask him is, "Where are you from?" Like they don't, he's not part of the club,
Yeah.
even though
Yeah.
he's the whitest person I've ever fucking seen. Yeah.
Yeah. So Jacob, let me ask you one question because I was talking to you. No, I was talking about you with another one of my friends,
Okay.
and they said, so they know your name is Jacob, and they're like, they are Russian, and they're like, oh, but is his real name Jakub? Jakub?
Yeah,
And I
that's the
said,
thing. That's yes. Okay.
yeah, I guess if his Polish parents, that's what they have in mind, Jakub. But I'm like, he doesn't go around correcting people that his name is Jakub
Because
and
it's
not
not.
Jacob.
Because it's not. Because it's Jacob. That's the thing. Okay, I was named a Polish name in the country of Poland where I was born. Okay? That was the intended name. They weren't thinking about how my name is going to sound in English. They weren't thinking about any of that. They were just thinking, okay, we need a Polish name. And the reason why I have my name is a very interesting thing. Because in Poland, we have a thing called a name day, which is like a birthday for your name, and it's very stupid. So it's like they do like little
Explain that more. No, explain that. I would like to hear about that.
yeah, so basically every single day on a calendar, when we have little calendars, every single day has its own name. And then the day that I was, supposed to be born, the day that I was supposed to, my mom was supposed to give birth to me on the calendar, it had two names, and one was Jacob and the other was Chris. And my dad's name is Chris, so they thought, well, we're not gonna name him his dad's name, we're just gonna name him Jacob, and that's the only reasoning that was behind it. But like it's not I'm not gonna correct people to my foreign pronunciation of the name because that's stupid. I don't speak that language. I'm not gonna carry that over. Ever since I was like 3 or 4 years old, when I was first in this country as a little kid in America, people would just assume my name was Jacob and they called me Jacob. So ever since I've had like conscious experiences, people have called me Jacob. So now when people ask me what my name is, I don't say Jacob, I say Jacob. But if someone just
Yeah.
calls me that, like I'm not gonna get like pissy about it. It's just like my name is Jacob. That's what I go by.
Right. And I just when my friend asked me that, I actually did get a little like sour, and it
Yeah.
was just like because like the like I don't know, him saying that to me just felt it just I don't want to say it annoys me, but it just makes me roll my eyes
Yes.
because it's like
It's a very
it's different.
it's a technicality. It's such a technicality.
Yeah, and it's also something like I think that's what distinguishes you from maybe another person that to live in America here. It's just something like I don't know. Like it seems like you would have it like if you went around calling or telling people, "Hey, that's not my how you say my name. This is how you actually say my name." It makes me feel like you have a chip on your shoulder a
Yes.
little bit more. I don't know. And I want to respect where you come from and everything like that, but it's like you can't expect, the lady at Walmart to call you Jakob. You
No,
know what I mean?
people
You can't
pronounce my
expect
name
your
like people
name
pronounce my last
right.
name in like 10,000 different ways. I've just learned from birth not to get
Name
upset about
name
people
them. Name
mispronouncing
them.
it.
Name them. When you were at school, name all the different ones that they said. Go.
Bro, I couldn't tell you if I wanted to.
Go.
No, but there was this one Indian kid I remember in freshman year of high school, and this actually did annoy me because he kept saying my name, Yakov, Yakov, Yakov. He kept like going up to me and saying, Yakov, my brother, how are you doing? And I'm just like, my name is Jacob. And he's just like, Yakov, I'm just like, because that's not even, if you wanted to say it in proper Polish, that's not even how you would say it. That's not even how anyone would say it. He
No.
just made that shit up. And I said, that's not my name. You can call me like anything but that. And he just kept saying it. And at some point, I just got upset at him. I'm just like, bro,
Jakub.
you're literally fucking up my name on purpose. You're like fucking with me. Like, leave me alone. Like that's the only situation I can think of where I got upset by it. But yeah, Yakuv
Wow.
is not anything. That's not that's
Thanks. Yeah,
it sounds
that's
like a
good to
place
put
where like
out the
cats
realm.
shit. I don't know. It sounds like the name for like a brand of like litter boxes for cats to shit in.
Yeah, what's he saying? Yakub.
Yakuv.
Yakub. I know. Yakul is actually a name of a deer from the movie Princess Mononoke. It made me
Oh,
think of that.
is that the Studio Ghibli?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
cool.
great movie.
That's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I'm less
Yakul is
upset
the
about
name
that.
of
Okay.
Yakul. I don't know what the heck he was calling you, Yakub or something.
Yakuv. He was doing
Yeah,
it like a he was
dude, no
he was
at the
doing
end.
it in like a Indian accent, sir. He was doing like a little bit of this accent, and then
Yakub,
he was saying me Yakub.
Yakub, Yakub.
And he was a senior at the time that I was a freshman in the high
Is
school.
that an Indian accent? I don't know
I
what
don't
you're doing
know.
right now.
I'm not good at my accent. I need to
Do
improve.
an Indian accent right now so I can dox you later when the Indians rule the world.
Okay. Sir, do not redeem card. That is more of an Indian accent now. And as I was saying, he was a senior at the high school when I was freshman, and he was calling me Yakub, which is not my name. Towards the end of that, I started giving like a Texas accent.
Enjoy the alcohol, sir. Me? No, I do not drink the devil's water. No. Beta, come over here. Do your homework.
No, I do not. I don't eat cow. Cow is sacred. Cow is sacred, sir.
Dude, pork. It's pork. It's pork.
No, pork is for Jewish people, dude. They don't eat cows in
No,
India.
no. That's wrong.
Yeah, no, it is right. Look it up right now. Indians don't eat beef. Jewish people don't eat pork.
They worship cows.
Yes,
They're sacred, bro.
they're sacred in India. They can't eat beef in India.
That's true.
It is not a universal rule for all Indians to not eat
Well,
cows.
Obviously,
right.
like, and I know Jewish people who eat pork. Like, yeah, some people are not gonna follow the rules. Like, I'm technically not supposed to eat like meat on Fridays if I'm a Catholic. Like, but have you ever seen me go like, Connor, today is a Friday. I can't eat meat. I have to eat fish today. Like, you've never seen me do that.
No.
No, there's like little religious rules that are like it's like their custom, but
I
they
know
just need to
someone. I know
follow it.
someone who is Pakistani,
Okay.
and he
Doesn't eat pork.
he doesn't eat pork. No.
Yeah, that's because Muslims don't eat pork either. Yeah.
Yeah. And obviously the Arabic people do not.
Yeah, because well, they do a bunch of
Very
other stuff, as we both know. But with the Indians, they would get very mad at you if you said that you thought that because the Pakistani didn't eat pork, they don't eat pork either. because there's like a year-long rivalry between these people. They're just like, we are not the same. I know he may look the same as I do, but we are a different country. They're very upset at
Oh,
each other, so you can't generalize like that. You have to be very careful.
oh,
And it's very funny from like an American perspective as well, because it's like you see two guys from like pretty much the same place who look about the same, and they're just like, I hate him. He is literally the worst.
yeah.
They're the worst country on earth, and it's just like, brother, you are like 70-80% genetically
I mean,
similar.
you gotta give it to Americans. I mean,
Less than a
like
hundred
you
years
think
ago,
you
they
think
were the same country, dude.
that's what I'm saying. You gotta give it to Americans. You know, you take a black person and you take a white person and you put them next to each other. They don't look the same at all.
No,
Like, and honestly, I wouldn't even say, and you know, I'm not saying anything bad about anyone, but genetically, they're like not even the same genetically. Like,
no,
honestly, we have different features than them.
yes,
Like, it's not even the same. And you know, you take these Indian people and Muslim people or whatever, bro. It's the same person. It's the
yes.
same person in my eyes.
And
I
they
mean,
get along
like,
way better in America. Like black and white people in America can like have normal conversations. Like black and there are
yeah,
interracial relationships between these people.
that's it.
Whereas you
That's
put
it.
them on any other continent and they're just like you look slightly different from me. Your nose is a little bit bigger and you are more brown. You are a subhuman. And
Yeah,
it's not the American grit. That's not how we do it.
the American grit. Is that what you said?
Yeah, the American grit. They don't know the American grit. They can't talk shit.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right, bro. I liked that. You reminded me of something.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, no, your point was very much true. Like it's different in our country, whereas in other countries it is different in theirs. Do you know where you should go on vacation instead of Japan or Italy or France?
Where?
You should go to Morocco.
No, I don't think I will.
You should go to Morocco.
I should not go there. Yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. I shall not go there.
Yeah, or
I shall
India,
not go
or
there.
India. You could
Cool.
hunt down that one kid that said that to me, and you can be like, "That's not my friend's name." Ugh. You can punch him. It'll be like you'll have like a little scene where it's like you guys on a mountain like fighting in ancient Indian Vedic tradition. Do, 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 do. And it's just like you cast the like blow, and it's like close up, and it's like slow motion of the kid's face, and he's just like,
That is
you
not
shall not
his
believe.
name. Justice for Jacob. It is Jakub, and you do not say his name in vain.
Yeah. And every single time you say like a letter, it's like a different punch, and it's like a music sequence. It's like it's the Indian music begins playing in the background. It's like a cow. It zooms in on like a cow mooing, like doing like moo.
No, once I have defeated the enemy,
Yeah.
it just pans over to a cow and then it slowly fades into black. And
That's amazing.
the cow's moo is what takes him into the afterlife with his Indian deities.
That's amazing. That's actually pretty good.
You know who really? I think we should have him on here one time. You know, who really is enamored by Indian people.
Who?
My father. He's enamored by Indian people.
I would like to have your dad on the podcast. That sounds awesome.
He during Christmas time
Yeah.
would send me, and he would always play when I was at his house, versions of popular Christmas songs that were
Bollywood, right?
sung by Indian people. Yeah, that was like his favorite thing, and it was so interesting to watch this, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, my
Jingle
dad has the
bells,
same.
jingle bells,
My
jingle
dad has
all
a
the way.
similar thing, but with like karate videos. He like used to send me like 90. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this to you. He used to send me like 90 YouTube shorts a day full of like karate people fighting, and he was just like, "Where's karate even? Like, what country is China? Right? I'm being stupid. Karate? Karate is
I
from
think it's
China.
Japanese, right?
Japanese karate country of origin. I'm so stupid. Yeah, Japan, Okinawa. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's an
because
Okinawan
I'm
art
born.
influenced by Chinese martial arts.
You
So
ever
it's
you never seen Karate
Japanese.
Kid? Okinawa, bro.
I've
Karate
never
Kid,
seen Karate
Okinawa.
Kid in my life.
Really?
I've never seen Karate Kid in my life,
You gotta
dude.
watch it with your dad.
I've never watched a movie with my dad either. No, bro,
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever let you
never
down.
seen it.
That's
No,
from the
but
movie.
he just would keep sending me like videos of people like of a bunch of like Asian kids fighting at karate, and he would just be like, "This is Jacob. This is the best move ever. He literally flattened him in a matter of minutes. This is crazy." And I just didn't know what to respond to that because I've never done
It's,
karate in my life. I don't know what he
it's
wanted
like
me to say.
the crane kick from
I think
Karate
it's
Kid.
just like the dads who just like peaked in high school playing like fucking football and they just wanted their son to become like the NFL football player. Except that kicked off for him at the age of 20, like once I was like 20 with karate.